Hello. Ohayou gozaimasu. Hello, hello. Let me read myself. The PlayStation menu music makes me reminds me of all those like videos for sleep aid music on YouTube. Makes me very sleepy. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways. Waste to die. Waste time. Dumb ways to die. Let's get it. I don't have a long stream today. Probably just a couple hours before 2. I'm gonna end around 2 o'clock my time. Eat some lunch. I think we do have our plan cut off for us today. We're going to do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Hamvik Crossing. I could also just go into the dungeons for towers. No, we're going to Canehurst. Today we're going to Canehurst. I don't think we're gonna finish Canehurst because, well, towers is probably what I need to beat my head against the boss, to be honest. So probably gonna end in the middle of the exploration, unfortunately. Why am I here? Yes, because this. Which is closer? Probably this. Well, there are quite a few big guys to deal with. Do you ever like sit and wonder what goes in through a creative person's head when they make an environment like this? When they sit down and say, okay, there's gonna be a lot of bodies wrapped in rags hanging from the ceiling. This is how I see this area. I love the statue in the back though. All the statues, the roots, the light through the broken roof, and just dead bodies, dead bodies. And of course it's the oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, the big boy, the big boy, the big boy is coming in, the big boy is coming in. Nice same. Wow, right into the face. No. I can hear him breathing. Did he go down, back down? Yes. There he is. Someone's using a hammer and a saw. Something died. Interesting. I thought he actually was walking towards me. Oh. I thought he would notice me, senpai. Oops. He said, he's like, I can do that too. Fourth time is the charm. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, everything is coming in. Even Lokin is coming in. My sound alerts will get into a traffic jam. Probably the wrong genre for looking in. Probably. Maybe people looking in boss fights, I don't know. If you play during a boss fight and I get distracted by loud music. I just hope we don't trigger a cutscene before I deal with this guy. Well, don't worry. I personally don't think I have enough brain power to consider rhythm of boss attacks and stuff like that. Before we do this, I think we also need to kill this dog. And pick up that item. Dog? Please come over. Dog. Dog. You. Oh, I think there's a second dog behind me. Oh, there are more dogs than I care for. Yes. There are a couple of very unfortunate looking dogsies. Okay, I think this is where we do this. Very inviting, especially the dead horses. You know, there's one thing that always amuses me in video games, besides the games that like Ghost of Yotei or Red Dead Redemption, when they actually focus a part of a game on horses, so they probably research how to make horses. There's so many games that like you look at them and you think this person has never seen a horse in real life. Especially GTA 5. The horses in GTA 5, I will never, ever stop finding them funny. I still find funny that one of my friends saw a wolf and called it off. True. The proportions of the... I mean, there are definitely horses that are this size in real life, but... it also depends on my height. If I'm like... very short, then yes, but usually your head is above the horse's back, you know, like for most people. For most people. We just call these fantasy giant horses. My beautiful heels. Yeah, camera. Nothing beats jankiness of Skyrim horses. I don't know, Skyrim horses are just all powerful. The GTA 5 horses still beat them, though. If you have never seen especially like online, GTA Online horses, look it up. It's amazing. I don't even know what animal they modeled them on. Like emus, probably. Nah, I do love this area. It's so beautiful. Oh, sorry. Also, all snow, cold, ice areas are my favorite areas. Let's be honest. Okay, next. And the horses are dead. And apparently trophy level up. It's a giant vacation though. Also, I should have screenshotted the cutscene, but I'm too distracted. Now you're making me want to play Red Dead games set in Australia. One of your missions. Red Dead games set in Australia would probably do great. Especially in like... Is there no game like that? When the first like colonization of Australia and stuff like that. And they send a bunch of criminals in there. You'd think they already made a game about that. It's called Dark Souls. True. Lamp! Lamp! This person is also standing very quietly. This area, like the first area of before you even go into the castle, has the most disturbing enemies I think in the game. The pregnant leech woman. I would never want to look inside the brain of a person who made this. It's disgusting and disturbing, and they should seek therapy. Let's be honest, where are they? Where are they not? There they are. There they are. See how many there are? Hey. Look at them. I hate them. I hate that they exist. It's an enemy type. Oh, nice hat. I'm considering going to dungeons to get the hat. But it seems like so much work. Maybe if my audio is fixed, then I feel better about streaming for hours and hours. Why? Oh, there. There was a trigger, distance trigger, when you go far enough and then they start moving. And I was just about to ask why they're not moving. And there it came. Girls, what was the effective damage against you? I forgot. Don't jump like that at me. Okay, Lee. I'm gonna so die. That's a good start. My audio is... You probably are too used to the bad audio, to be honest. It's just the noise issue with the mic. I don't think you heard me on the audio with no issues, to be honest. So you're too used to me sounding bad as it is. And basically my noise suppression has to be so high that it disturbs my voice at this point. And laugh and stuff like that. And I wish it didn't have to be this bad. Oh, we do not enough damage to you. How about fire? How about you actually let me hit you? I said, let me hit you. You think the jankiness adds to the charm? To be honest, it just triggers me. Like, I have enough of speech impairment as it is, but the mic quality adds to it. I feel like it's driving me up the walls sometimes. Also, I did lose all the echoes we picked in the beach area, but who cares? At this point of time, I'm gonna die a few hundred times. Let's just hope I can make it to the castle in the 2 hours that I have. Come here. Why are you standing there? I wouldn't say that fire does you much damage either. Stop. I want to test something. And I think I can't because I'm out of the item that I would need. Now I have 3. I think it would be amazing to hear me mold with crunchy audio. What kind of sadism is that? That's not the thing I wanted to use. Oh my god. Okay, test. At least I tested what I wanted to test. Can we talk about reach? The fact that your reach is way longer than mine. And wind up is shorter than mine. I don't like it. And you don't drop anything, which I also don't like. Elder is screaming. Am I screaming? No, I missed. It's an interesting thing to give me in this area. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, the monster you were fighting. I thought you think I was gonna scream like eldritch creature when I'm old. I'm doing the same mistake. Can you tell them to stop doing that? Lady, you're on the way for the second time. There are also worms down there. And that thing. 2 more of them there. Ooh. The ooh is very important in that case. I don't even need them to stand still, I just need them to stop bunny hopping on me when I'm trying to hit them. Like that, yes, like that. Like that. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Because when they bunny hop, they kill me. Ay. This is gonna be the next 2 hours of the stream, after which I will, well, hour and a half already. After which I will end. Do you think we are under-leveled for Kanehurst? I thought we were fine. What are we? $58? I think we're perfectly fine. Besides me just being bad. Come over, ladies, come over. Come on. There they go. Come on. No, we don't have enough reach. They always have enough reach. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so stuck here. I'm almost tempted to go to the nightmare first then. Although nightmare is a nightmare because there are like actual, what you call it? Hunters. I'm also more of a fuckable variety, but I do see the problem when I can't get out of the very first area for 30 minutes from like a couple steps around the lamp. Nightmare is definitely a nightmare. But we might be a bit more suited for nightmare level-wise. Kinhurst is indeed a secret area. Just don't come both of you at the same time. You know what? I think we might go to nightmare. I'm surprising myself with how bad I'm dealing with this right now. Can I stagger them? That's the question. No. I don't think they're staggerable. Can we get some KFC on the later nightmare? Not today. Today we had a fish soup with kimchi. Detour. How about this? Problem is a problem. Fish soup with kimchi, yes. Soup with lots of different fish. And then I just add kimchi in the end. Because I wanted some kimchi and I like to add kimchi into the soup. I don't want to drop my recipe. My cooking is very I'm just gonna throw everything I have in my fridge into the soup and pretend like it's a proper meal. Don't you swing your thing at me. Nasty. Nasty. Trying to poke me with a disgusting thing. I just go into the store and then I buy lots of different fish that looks like it can be made into soup. Like red fish and blue fish. Not really, like I just buy cuts of fish that made tomato soup and then I just buy random cuts of fish, like whatever they have. And then I make the fish soup and then I throw everything inside. And some vegetables and probably some spinach and some... Is he alive? Hokusai, I don't know what's hokusai in English. Maybe some spring mushrooms that can be pretend to be noodles. The least questionable dinner, yeah. I've been on my soup period for a while. I just made different kinds of soup and then eat them for 3 days. I can buy like because it's very difficult to make your own beef stock. So I buy like prepackaged beef soup in a liquidy fashion. And then I buy meats and make a meat soup or the chicken soup or a fish soup, and then I do different vegetables and eat and have a different kinds of soup every week. Because then it's easy to just have a big bowl of soup in the fridge and eat it when you want. Yeah, probably the enoki mushroom. I sound like I live in Middle Ages. That's how I try to live. I honestly prefer to be living in Middle Ages most times. So much easier in the modern life. Oh, I have to kill him. He's gonna kill me because I can't get out of this corner. I also buy homemade bread online. Because sometimes store doesn't have the type of bread I want. I don't like the white bread. Don't headbutt me. Rude. Wrong button. Still rude. Probably gonna die the moment you have cat a fever or a fever. Nah. When I have a fever, I drink a lot of lemon and ginger. Same as when I have a sore throat. Sort of, yeah. Okay, we are going. Let's go. No? You have to go to the door? Okay. Come on. You nasty little creature. Hello, Patches.
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
You remember the first time you've seen this thing in a game? To play Bloodborne for the first time without spoilers. The people I buy bread from have this, I don't know if it's like a known recipe that many people make or if it's their original, I haven't googled it. It's called hanabi, which means firework. And it's like bread with some nuts, but also with lots of different kinds of pepper seeds, like red pepper and black pepper in the dough. And it tastes so good. Especially when like you fry it in some butter. Okay, have fun. We're gonna go into the nightmare and talk to Patches. Hi, Patches. Hi, you ugly spider bastard.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
Are your feet as fat as their wits? Who's the wolf here? You creepy old man. I'll show you the wolf. This area is so cool though, the lecture building. It's so... Also probably one of my favorite areas in the whole game. Just because of its lore. Hello. Jump scare. Definitely seems like we're more up to level around here. Are there any more of you on the ceiling? Hello, Sensei. Theater key, thank you. Oh, student uniform, thank you. Key to the lecture theater in the lecture building. Today, the two-story lecture building is adrift in the nightmare. But once it was a place of reflection, where scholars learned of history and archaeology. Perhaps it still is, as the students in the lecture theater appear to wait for the return of their professor. Uniform of the students of Bergenworth, a bygone learning, probably. This alternative lacks the thick cape. The healing church has its roots in Bergenworth, and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. So the Unichurch borrows design from the Bergenworth Institute. Okay. They focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension. Would surely bring Master Willem to despair, if only he knew. Master Willem. If only he knew. Arcane defense through the roof. How about you don't waste items by pressing wrong buttons? Eyes. Oh, the eyes. Red jelly. Material. Ooh, that's a whole embryo. That's not a jelly. Material used in a holy chalice ritual. Stillborn infants born of a creature of unknown origin, of the type found in some corners of the old labyrinth. Ouch. That's not a jelly, my guy. I told to some unknown person. Also, I do have this thing. I should use more. Aha, there you are. There you are. But I can't even focus on you. Okay, probably just gonna roll. Yes, that's probably easier. Madman's knowledge. Not even anything super exciting. Interesting hole though, with the chairs around the pillow. We can hear them. How do we get up? Is the question. Open the door with the lid. Oh. That's a lot of students. That's a lot of students. Oh, that's a long arms. That's one long arm. Makes me want to do this when they're all packed in there in one globby mess. Oops. Oops. No, 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 no. How did I jump into them? That's a lot. I shouldn't have died. To be honest, I just accidentally jumped into them for some reason. But that's a lot. Also, before we go there, I would like to replenish some things. Kinda hated that the items besides the vials and bullets don't automatically replenish. Let's go. No. Where was it? No. Oh yeah, the nightmarish one. Let's wait for them to come into the door and use a couple of Molotovs. Also. Let's see how... I thought that's gonna be like a mist thingy that prevents you from healing, not just physical attack. Stop doing that. Okay, that's most of them, I think. See how many there are left. A couple. Couple of the ones who fell asleep, apparently. Like slowly turn towards me in a creepy way. Any on top? None that I can see. I would go to study in a place that looked like this. Fire is effective. You mean this? Hello, thank you for the follow. Augur of Aprietas. Partially summoned Embrietas. Embrietas. Whatever you want. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered in Briggenworth. Used phantasms. The invertebrates known to be augurs of the Great Ones to partially summon abandoned Embrietas. The initial encounter marked the start of the inquiry into the cosmos from which the old labyrinth and led from within the old labyrinth and led to the establishment of the choir. And it requires 18 arcane, which we can do for funsies. Who is he fighting? Did he run through the crowd? Hello. I probably don't get to go upstairs until we find the second night. Or am I just missing the freaking ladder? Which also could be the case. Just me and my memory. Into the nightmare. Get 2 insights. Insight. Just for entering this area.